this. You absolutely knew I had to react to this. Okay, so as you well know, Capcom Cup is going on right now. You know, Capcom Cup. Where the fighting game, the FGC, our Super Bowl. And they're going. One player can win $1 million. Yeah, that's going on. So anyway, day two. In day two, this match came up, which is Tokido versus Jabhim. Okay, Tokido's from Japan. Okay, Jabhim is from South Africa. Okay. They have a rivalry. It was like last year, Jabhim beat Tokido with Chun-Li versus his kin, and so now we can consider it a rivalry. It is officially a rivalry. So I went to sleep last night, so I didn't see this, but there's a little tidbit I will let you know. After day one, I happened to turn on Kentaro. Kentaro is the best Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6 in the world. I happened to turn on his stream, and in his stream, him and Tokido was having a long set. So I guess Tokido was practicing for this matchup for day two. And like I said, my wife got sick. I had to take care of her, so I wasn't even watching much of Capcom Cup. I saw it here and there, but I didn't watch this. So this was brought to my attention. I gotta see it. I gotta watch it. This is the first time I watched the whole thing. Okay, gotta watch it. So let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Let's see.
Well-rounded in other fighting games. That's what he grew up with. He was telling me about it. So I mean, it just makes perfect sense. Like, he's making it work so well for him, man. I did get a little bit of insight from like a couple of players,
Balance
and I
this
also
out.
talked to Yipes about it. I feel like Terry is such a strong character when it comes through the biggest bane of a lot of players' existence. That
Pause. Let me explain something to you. Terry, as y'all know, and y'all seen in my videos or my Terry tier list. I like Terry. I main Terry in Super Street Fighter 6. That's coming. But in Street Fighter 6, I main Terry, and I like him. But a lot of pro players not playing him. I even made a series called Southtown Boys, in case you've seen it, where I have videos or highlights from all the Terry Bogarts in the world. And Jabhim is in a couple of my episodes, so I know about Jabhim. And Riddles, Jabhim, Kentaro, Eternal Blue, Blas, the 15-year-old that's at Capcom Cup right now, who's making who's tearing it up. Shout out to Blas. He even have a Terry on my show. But a lot of pro players feel that Terry is not that good, but it is what it is. Let's continue. Okay, that's it. I'm not pausing it no more. I'm not pausing. Excuse me.
That is the throw loop game. I feel like he sets himself up very nicely. Can also lead to fat damage if you guess it correctly.
Oh, he using controller? He a roller?
Lead into some of the really
he a roller?
That he has. It could just lead to so much damage. Okay. And I feel like Jabhim knows how to. He really knows how to exercise all of those options pretty well, especially in the corner. But right now, Tokido.
You know you legit when you sponsored by McDonald's. I'm just saying.
I feel like we might see a little bit more aggression on defense than offense, but we'll see.
Oh, wait a minute. We'll not the stare down.
Oh my god, it's the Kumite stare down!
And a gentleman's shake of hands. We love that.
If that don't get you hyped.
The Kumite stare down.
If that don't get you hyped.
I can't tell you the last time they actually fought, but I'll tell you what, the more memorable moment between those two is when Jabhim took Tokido down in that Red Bull Kumite.
You think it's going to happen
like
again?
I said.
What you thinking?
It was Chun-Li versus Ken.
Who knows?
And
honestly, he has as good of a fighting chance as anybody else.
Yeah.
We got Ken Masters versus Terry Bogard.
And
this cannon. That's crazy.
Today, so.
I still think it's phenomenal, by the way, the design for the character, for the walkout, the fact that Joe Higashi's in the background, like dabbing him up. That's a lot of love for fighting games in general, man.
Truly,
here we go. Game one, Tokido versus Jabhim. Let's get it.
Nice spacing.
I think they're character-wise. I think they're both pretty similar in general.
That was risky.
Like, they have pretty stubby normals outside of their stand light kicks. Both their stand light kicks go really far.
And also, in comparison, both have really dangerous standing heavy punches as well.
Both their fierces. That is kind of the shimmy button, and that is kind of the button you use to cancel. So
you can really see Tokido knows his matchup.
It's so scary. It's such a scary button.
But you also see Jabhim knows his matchup.
Delayed 3 jabs.
Man, and he puts himself close enough to get that strike throw mixed up pretty consistently. The character Terry, that is.
There's a power wave.
Power wave.
Tackle him up. Burned
Jabhim was going
so
back up.
much corner carry on this character. So you thought you could press a button after that? Hold up. Bam! Are you okay? Bust the wolf.
Beautiful Buster Wolf, just because. Oh!
Word.
Close enough to the corner.
I thought he was going to back up and get some meter back.
It's not enough, but the throw is enough.
Nice. Excellent closeout. An excellent momentum starter for Jabhim. Already feeling the Tokido. What are the adjustments that need to be made into round 2? Knocking on the door. Does get the shimmy. Dash up on in there with the run.
I do like the confidence.
Yeah, I'm in the corner. What you gonna do, Jabhim?
Sticking to the decision that he's making.
Okay.
Look at that, just with the fierce tackle. Okay.
Okay.
No punish on the parry, but okay.
Damn, we'll take that trade.
We're trading some buttons in neutral right now.
Okay.
That was risky for Tokido to do that.
The punish coming, yes, sir.
He's still in it.
Another Buster Wolf, and
He's
we do have
still in that
Buster
tag.
Wolf just in case, and this is enough.
Damn, this guy's
Oh
good.
my God. The Jabhim's really good.
Damn. My man's a science.
Okay. Did you see how he countered that that follow up to the Genrai kick? He didn't give him the chance. I'm still in that. He followed that up with Buster Wolf. I'm still in that, bro. I'm still in that.
How to punish and win? I respect it and I love it.
I respect it
That
too.
was kind of quick.
Damn, 7 frames on that super art. I was definitely unsure. I'm like, he's doing it. I'm like, okay, it makes a lot of sense. Like he knows, he's familiar with the punishes. I was just doubtful. I was gaslighting myself internally. I'm like, is that 7 frames?
It's 7 frames and it moves him forward, so I think it's one of the best level 1 supers in the game. And it's just a very sick animation.
Oh, easily. Easily. He says it with his chest. Bust the wolf! Like, man, come on now. Love this guy.
Jabhim, I'm so comfortable with this matchup. I meant to say when he had qualified to make it into Capcom Cup, he had to play against Mark the Shark, who was also a Ken player.
Mark
One
the
of his
Shark.
training partners. So he knows this matchup very well. But I mean, again, like you said, there's so many Kens out there. There's an abundance, and there might not be that many Terrys yet.
There's not that many Terrys, Terry. Not that many Terrys.
Back
Trust
row in
me.
the corner. Blaring the fiercest just
Okay.
to burn out. Dash.
Yeah, stay in the corner.
It's the second time he's called that out.
Lots of counter hits coming on both sides.
Sick!
His reactions is godlike.
We're going straight into level 2.
Jabhim's reactions is godlike. But you got to play perfect against Tokido. Tokido is not one of the greatest
Jabhi has his bar back.
FGCers in the
You
game.
cannot finish off of that strength. A Jinrai, you are susceptible to that OD rising tackle. Jabhim at the perfect time to get that drive gauge back.
What beautiful awareness. Even when he was burnt down, he was able to do that DP against the Dragon Lash. That's how you know he knows his matchup, like the ins and outs of this matchup. Okay, delayed crouch strong does get the counter hit on Tokido, but unfortunately he does burn himself out. But Tokido with the wake up reversal.
Punish.
Are we gonna go into level 3 just to get the meter back? Yes.
Yes, we are in level 3.
One more sequence.
100%.
Tokido potentially in.
Now what's going to be the follow-up? What's going to be the
This is
mix-up?
actually crazy right
What's going to be the mix-up? Is he going to go high? Is he going to jump?
confident.
Rush?
Jabhim.
Okay, no mix-up.
Take throw and he gets it! Jabhim! 2 games straight over Tokido!
The run
like
back
two.
and he
He's
gets
like
it
two.
again over Tokido. 2-0-2. I don't think Tokido got around.
No, he didn't.
Listen, that was 2 rounds straight in game 2. I do not recall in game 1 Tokido having any sort of rounds. I really don't. It just went by so quickly.
Man, I'm so glad this is not March Madness style, like the March Madness and NCAA with the men's basketball, because my bracket is already broken. This is bittersweet for me. I'm glad that I'm rooting for all Terrys. All Terrys. There's only 2 Terrys in Capcom Cup right now, and I'm rooting for them. But I picked Tokido to win the whole thing. Well, don't get me wrong. Tokido can still get out the group. I mean, and he get out of the group, but he'll get out in losers if he wins the rest of his matches. But it just, oh man, my bracket is busted. Like a lot of people brackets are busted. I had Tokido like winning this convincingly, but it is what it is. But anyway, I enjoy it. I'm gonna watch the rest of the Capcom Cup. We got day 3 coming up later, and then we got top 16 Saturday, and then after that we have the Street Fighter Cup series where it's teams. And then after that, we gonna find out if we get Super Street Fighter 6, when Elena's dropping, costumes and all that galore. So I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta finish these other videos. All right, y'all have a good day. Have a blessed one as well as a good one. I'll talk to you guys later.